They've been washed. Like I said before in another video, I just cut the potatoes, put them in a pan of cold water that's already in there. The cold water's already in there. Put the potatoes in there. I, swish them around, clean them off. All that stuff comes off. I, I got a thing in there, so don't call it a garbage puzzle. Dump the potatoes in the sink. My sink is clean. I always clean it. Dump the potatoes in there. Rinse the pan out because it'll have all that stuff in it from the potatoes. Rinse the pan out. Grab the potatoes, shake them off, put them back in the pan, and then fill them up with clean cold water, and then put it in the turn it on. Okay? As it boiled, I forgot to put salt. Sorry, I forgot to put salt in my potatoes. All right. Chicken tenders, I didn't have to cut them because they are tenders. Okay? So, I'm doubling it. It says it makes 8 to 10 tenders, serves 4. So this is going to make almost 20, but it's going to still serve 4 because if you serve 8 to 10, you only get like 2 tenders, so we're going to have 3 or 4 tenders. So I doubled everything. I'll tell you guys what I did with the flour. Okay? For the flour, it says in a medium bowl, whisk together, but I put it in a Ziploc bag so I can toss the tenders in there and just shake them up. Okay? Okay. So I whisk. Now, when I tell you what I'm doing, it's going to be, I'll tell you what the measurement is, and I'll tell you what I did to double it. Okay? Half a cup of flour, so I put in 1 whole cup. Salt, sea salt, you can use regular salt if you want, but sea salt is 1 teaspoon, so I put 2 teaspoons. Pepper, half a teaspoon, so I put a full teaspoon. Paprika, 1 teaspoon, so I put 2 teaspoons. And garlic powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, so I put 1. Okay? And I shook the bag up and mixed it all together. And as for 1 large egg, I put 2 large eggs. Okay? And then 1 pound of chicken tenders, 8 to 10 tenders. I did about 2 pounds, close to 20 tenders. Okay, I didn't look at the pound, I just counted the tenders. Okay? And it's going to want 2 tablespoons of extra light olive oil, plus more as needed. Okay, so that will be 4 tablespoons. Okay, 4 tablespoons. Let me see. Okay? And what I'm going to do is once I put the chicken tenders in the egg and then in the flour, I'm going to do it all and I'm going to put it on a plate. And then I'm going to add it into the pan once I heat the oil over medium heat. And I'm going to put them in a single layer and don't crowd the pan. So if you have more, do a separate batch. And if you have a small pan, even the 8 to 10 might take 2 batches. But the big pan I have, 8 to 10 tenders should fit in there. But I got 20 tenders, so it might be 2 batches. Don't crowd them. Okay? And do it in a single layer. And you're going to cook 4 to 5 minutes each side. Okay? 4 to 5 minutes. It's not like you're putting it in a huge thing of oil. You're just putting it in like 4 tablespoons of oil since I'm doubling it. Okay? 4 to 5 minutes per side until both sides are golden brown. And the instant read thermometer inserted in the thickest part. Now, the thickest part of the chicken tender and registers 165. So they really want you to test every one of them. But and then you're going to put it on a paper towel lined plate. Okay? Now, then in the same skillet, you're going to, over medium heat, melt butter and add remaining 2 tablespoons of flour because it asks for half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of flour. And I did a cup of flour, so I'm going to do 4 tablespoons of flour. And I'm going to double the butter. But the butter is trying to find it. 2 tablespoons, 1/4 stick, so it will be 4 tablespoons. Half a stick. Unsalted butter. I got unsalted butter. Now we'll go with the rest of that. That's step 4. I'll get to that once the chicken tenders are done. Okay? So let's get started on the chicken tenders. Okay. Okay. So, you want to help me out here, Alvin?
What do you need?
I have my son help me out. He can either dip it and I'll hold the bag open, or he can hold the bag and I'll dip it.
Here it comes.
Okay?
What you need?
You want to hold, make sure that stays open?
Yeah. Is this gonna be enough for all
I
three?
doubled it. I doubled it.
All right, yeah, you should be good here.
So. Okay, guys, so I'm here. I'm just dipping it in the egg and then I'll put it in the flour. Okay, I want to make sure I get it all good in the egg. Just shake it off a little, shake it off. Shake off some excess eggs. My son don't like touching all this stuff, so he.
I mean, I would. I don't care. I'll do whatever you need me to do.
I didn't think the bag was going to stay open.
I have my ways.
Got garlic powder, paprika, salt, and pepper.
Smells good.
Huh?
Smells good.
Paprika's probably making garlic powder. Did I say salt? I don't use garlic or onion salt. I don't know.
Garlic powder has salt in it.
No. Why do you think there's garlic
Oh, no,
salt?
no, I
and
mean
pepper?
garlic salt. My bad.
Do you like garlic salt, onion salt? Tell me, guys, do y'all like to use garlic or onion salt or just powder? I just like to use powder. I don't like the salt. Okay, you think that's enough for now? Close it up, shake it up, get it all shook up. Uh-huh. It's all shook up. Close it and just go. Just put it on the plate. See, look, the back of it. That's why I say, just, you don't have to look, just squeeze it like that and shake it again. And I'm going to have my son take them out, since he's got clean hands and I've got the egg hands. Let me get them all out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring the bag closer. I don't want to get it on the Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that. I'm trying to see how one egg would coat 8 to 10 tenders.
Is that only one egg?
No, it's 2. Because I doubled the chicken. I would have either had to keep washing my hands or would have had a messy outside bag. Oh, this is a little tiny chicken. It was so tiny it wouldn't even work.
Damn, flour stick.
I've got this coated a lot, right?
Yeah. I need more flour. Or I just
I don't think you're gonna get much back in there. You shaking it off? Where you pull it out? Okay, guys. Hi, Lokita. How are you doing? I don't know how long you've been on here, but it looks like you went off. But if you're still on here, how you doing? Making some chicken tenders using extra chicken, but not frozen. My son says he likes to use chicken tenders for stuff anyway.
I always get the tenderloins.
You
They're
always
easier
get
and quicker to cook. Yeah, you're running out of flour. Look,
Ready?
you're running out of
Are
flour.
you gonna put these?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out.
Three. I keep finding these little tiny pieces that are probably falling off. It says,
So you need more flour.
we're trying to get those three. It says half a cup for 8 to 10 tenders. I'm doing 20 tenders, so I did a whole cup of flour, and we're already running out of flour. So I don't know how they
Yeah,
think.
these are barely coated.
Just lay them across the top, and you can put them back in there when we add more. So this is all that's left what's in here, Albert. I think it'll manage with the eggs. 2 eggs was good for 20 tenders.
This one's good.
Okay. Think that's enough. Okay, let me. Okay. I got a cup, but we're gonna go with half a cup.
Put one in here.
Huh?
Put one in here.
1 cup?
One tender.
Oh, just one? Okay. Put the head in there and sprinkle someone else and get it mixed around.
Keep going. One more.
He's telling me to do one at a time, guys, because it's not much, but he wants to make sure. We're almost. We got 1, 2, 3. If we could get enough for 3 tenders, then the 1 cup would be enough. That's why you don't want to pick up the chicken or mix the chicken around with the hand that's been in the egg, because it will clump up the flour and it'll make you have less. So never.
One more. A small one. Yeah, that one.
So you never want to try to put a wet hand in the flour. We'll just have to put a little bit of flour. We only got 2 left. We could just have.
We
enough.
might be able to get them.
Think we can get these 2? You want to try? You want to put them both in there or one at a
No,
time?
you're only going to be able to get one more.
I just put my hand in there and sprinkle it around, move it around.
With the chicken's wet. That's why it's getting all clumped up on my fingers.
Oh. Think we can. I don't know if we put no more flour for 1.
Go ahead and try.
We're gonna try. We've only got 1 left.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, just throw that bag away and then you come over here and wash your hands.
You should have had the oil heating up.
Sorry.
Well,
That was bubbles.
needed a little bit more.
If your hands were wet. I'll feel bad no more. Sorry, guys. I'm here. Careful that knife, Alvin.
Alright.
All right, guys. I'm here. Potatoes are about to boil. They're getting the foamy.
Potatoes are going to be way done before. Well, no, the chicken only takes a few
45
minutes.
minutes per side.
How much oil are you putting in there? 2 cups?
No, 4 tablespoons. We're not putting it in like fried chicken.
Oh, okay.
It just says 2 tablespoons, but we're doing 4 tablespoons.
Hold on. Trade with me. I still got stuff on my finger. Watch out.
Go ahead. So, we'll get the tablespoon. We're gonna get this going. It says to medium heat. Okay, it says extra virgin olive. This is extra light, but it don't matter. Okay, it says extra if needed, so I guess if you need more, I can add a little bit more. I got 4 tablespoons in here. Okay, so I'm going to give this a minute or 2. I'm gonna let it heat up. Oops. Okay. Guys, there you go. That's all the flour. Hold on, guys. Let me just. I'll just put y'all down right there for now. Okay, you on here, Lokita? Oh, probably not. Probably not, Lokita. Let's see, anybody on Facebook? I mean, YouTube? No. Okay. I just had to wipe the counter down, had some excess flour and stuff on it. Okay, so. Sorry, let's move y'all back. I had y'all. See, you see the potatoes. Once it starts bubbling, I'll probably bring it down to 9 or 8 so it doesn't overboil. It's got the white. So then I'm going to get another plate. It's going to be paper towel lined. And then I got a plate in the sink. A plate where the chicken is, and a plate, so we'll have 1, 2, 3. I'll wash 3 plates. This plate will still have the chicken on it. We need to wash it at the end for somebody to use it. We'll do it, but. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the rest of the stuff while I'm waiting for the oil to heat. that I'm going to need for the pan gravy. It will be 1 cup. It says 1 cup, which will be 2 cups of bone broth, chicken broth, or store-bought low-sodium chicken broth. So it's going to be 2 cups. I think 1 can has 2 cups in it. So let me get that out. Okay, got it. Chicken broth. It's Swanson. The beef broth, I keep getting the store brand because I don't see Swanson in beef broth lately. The last few times I went and got it. So I don't know. All right, let's see what else. We'll need a cup of whole milk, low fat or whole milk, or half a cup, but I'm using a cup because I'm doubling. 2 tablespoons or 4 tablespoons if you're doubling. Finely chopped fresh parsley leaves for garnish. We'll just use maybe 3. It won't be fresh, it'll be in the thing, but it's just a sprinkle over the chicken and stuff for garnish. So that's it. So I'll just, take some and sprinkle it over. I'm looking on. Or get a scoop and just go. Just go like this. Okay? So the gravy is going to be with butter, and it's going to be 4 tablespoons of flour and whisk consistently for about 2 minutes until golden. Whisk in the broth, then the milk, then bring the mixture to a simmer over medium heat, I guess, like when it's about to boil, but not yet. Reduce the heat to low and continue simmering for about 3 minutes until the sauce thickens into a light gravy consistency. And then we're going to season with more salt and pepper if need be. You can taste it and then adjust the salt and pepper to your liking, okay? And then we're going to add the tenders back to the pan. This time you can add all of them, and spoon the gravy over the chicken tenders and stuff. And you're going to remove the pan from the heat and garnish with parsley. Okay? Okay, so I'm turning it down to about between a 9 and an 8. Between 8 and 9 for the potatoes. They're bubbling. So, as soon as I get the first batch of chicken in there going, then I'll check the potatoes. Okay? All right. I'm just kidding. I know I'm in my pajamas and I was going to put on a shirt, but I forgot. It's okay. Okay, I think that's fine. So let's keep going with this. We're going to get this going. We're going to get that first batch. So don't crowd it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got 6 in there. And about 7, because I'm going to put one more at the other end. Okay. So, about 7 fit in there. So it might take 3 batches, but if we're done with the potatoes and my son wants to sit down and eat them. Right, it said time it for 4 minutes. Let's see, it said said medium heat, but I it's not doing much, but I'm gonna turn it up to 6. 5 was about medium, so I'm gonna turn it up to 6. Just leave them undisturbed for about 4 or 5 minutes and then check it. Okay? So, I'm gonna rinse this. And as soon as the chicken tenders are off the plate, I'm gonna wash everything. Let's do the plates because I need them. So I got one in the sink, one has a paper towel on it, and one has those on it. So there's only like one plate. Yeah, one plate left in the dishwasher. So I will wash those plates in a minute. Should I use the tongs to turn them?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
The black ones, right?
Sure.
To turn them. These, a lot of pasta sticks to this a lot. This will be my big whisk that I'm going to use when I mix the butter with the flour. And I was about to put the flour away to get it out of the way, then I forgot. I'm going to need it anyways. But, so let's see. I don't want to get too close because Dean will get in my glasses. You want to come do a double test on the potatoes? I think some of them are, but try to test a bigger potato, but most of them are the same size. But
Maybe a couple more minutes.
okay.
What are you mashing them with? Hand mashing? I'll bring the pot over there and do it. Or well, I guess
You want to
already-
take the pot over there?
Let me see. Well, you know, there's nowhere to plug it in. No, I'll just do it right here. I'll unplug the coffee maker.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my book because I got it out of this book. I forgot to tell you guys. This is Natasha's Kitchen, page 163. Here's the picture of it. Those are the chicken tenders and mashed potatoes underneath. Okay. Okay, guys. Chicken tenders and mashed potatoes. And if you watch this, let me know. Hi, babe. All right. Hopefully you don't take too long. Are you taking the bus or are you getting a ride home? Let me know if the lighting in the kitchen is good, because with the light on, it kind of gives a huge flare. So I just turn the stove light on and leave the dining room light on. Well, what? Ooh. Okay, the timer's going off. Turn the timer off. We just gotta open the I was just opening this. Okay. So, let me turn it over. Wow, yes, it's looking wonderful. Mm. You need to add more oil as time goes on. Right ahead. Go right ahead. Okay. That side didn't get as well, so I'm just gonna leave it on the other side. Okay. And on the timer, and you'll know if you need a little extra oil or if it needs your first batch. It took about 5 minutes or even 6 minutes on one side. You'll know that to adjust. The one that's way over there in the back side of corner like that will probably be flipped before the 5 minutes because I didn't flip it because it wasn't done on the other. But that one will probably just stay. Because they don't do well when they go long way. I'll just turn it. Well, I'll test the temperature. When it's done, I got that. You might have to add a little more oil because as the chicken cooks, it's sucking up some of the oil, so you might need to add a little more. Sometimes the oil wants to combine to the middle of the pan. So now, we gotta move some stuff in the sink so I know the counter's gonna get a little wet. But
Here. You got it?
I'm draining it. Draining the potatoes. They're finished. Shoot.
Watch out, watch out.
And the steam's getting in my glasses. One fell. Did you see?
Leave it in there.
Trash?
Yeah.
One fell in some. So, I'm just rinsing off.
Give me some salt and pepper.
I usually put it
Oh,
at
after?
the end, but it
All
doesn't
right.
matter. All right, let me get.
Good.
See if we need it in a little bit. I could have used the regular butter out of the container, but I just felt like cutting it. I got through here, you weren't supposed to.
Oh, well.
The butter melting on the bone?
Yeah, it probably already has.
Okay, guys. I'm just getting this spoon. So you need to stir it. Okay. So sorry for the noise, but I got the spoon. all, then we can put everything. Do what we need to do. Okay. Timer went off. So I'm gonna check this chicken in the back that wasn't done. I'm gonna flip that. The one on the other side didn't look done either. I'm gonna flip that. It looks like it might need. I'm gonna flip it one more time to the other side and let it cook for about a minute while I test them. Okay. That, don't you want to use that when you put the salt and pepper in it?
No.
I usually do. I put salt and pepper, then I use that again. Here, stir it up. I'm going to take this pan and I'm going to put it on the here, Alvin. So you can put that pan back on the stove in the back, just to keep it warm on the warm stove, okay?
What'd you use this for?
Test the potatoes.
It's a little chunky, but it's alright.
So you could have done it more.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Could use it. Well, I don't know.
It'll be fine.
In the back. What do you want for a vegetable?
I don't care, whatever you want. Hey, oh.
All right, let's test some of this chicken. Trying to find the fattest part. Some of these are, it goes down and then it starts to go back up. Okay, let me put some of them on this pan. On this plate, I mean. Okay, so I'm going to check some of them, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and add a little more oil because it sucked up most of the oil, as you know. Come on, man. I need one of them. Oil things for the olive oil. But let's see where we at. Okay, here we go. Kind of sticky, this chicken. I'm bringing it down some. Yes, it did. It's 7, like 4. Okay, so then it'll be one more batch after this. So let's do 5 minutes, and then here we got 7, and then 7 in there, it's 14, and then whatever's left on the plate. Just rinsing off the yes. Guys, I'm gonna start washing a few dishes because I'm gonna need these other plates, but I can't wash that plate until it's third batch and the chicken's off of there. But I'll get to that. Okay. All done. Okay. I don't want to rinse off so fast. Because we only have like 4 plates, so we haven't got some more. I might get some more. Got these from Walmart, so. You know. Just get some of this stuff out the way. Okay. Let's get this nice wash. Um, okay. Alright, guys. Alright, so 20 seconds left, and then I'll flip in the chicken tender, so I got it all washed, and I'll wash that plate once I get the third. All right, so let's flip.
They said since we sent it out today, I'm gonna have to probably wait till Monday at 12, and somebody will probably get it. I mean, I still got the money in my cash there, so I'm just gonna pick it up Monday. Well, what time you get off on Monday? Like 3. Shit, if I have it by then, I could try
Okay,
to
so
come
I
and get
got
you if
them
you want it.
flipped.
That chicken looks good.
No, it's good.
Thomas said it smells really good.
Thank you. Here, one, split it. Let me. No, split it into 3.
Just take a bite and she can have the rest. That's good. Mom, that's good. You like it?
Oh,
yeah,
guys. We tested one. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's good.
That's better than a chicken tender in a damn bag. Sorry guys, but that was good. Oh, you need to test it too? Okay, you want to test it? Is it good? Okay.
That was more.
Brownie says,
Brownie said she didn't like it. That was more.
dog tested, dog approved. All right, we'll put this butter away. Because it says it wants unsalted butter when I do it. So I'm going to pull out. Because it says 2 tablespoons, but it says that's a fourth of a stick, but it could be half a stick, so I'm doubling it. Okay? That ready? And then the chicken tenders will go back in that gravy stuff so it'll warm them up, Alan. And then I'll wash the last plate after I get the last of the chickens off. And see guys, I got my new Christmas mitt, the short one. Mickey. And the inside has the little thing. See? The inside has a little thing for Mickey. Christmas. My regular ones, they're all dirty, but they were this one. See, it says love you. That was the regular ones I had. Got about 2 minutes. And then I'm going to test them. I'm going to test one of them now anyway. Just to see. One of them read 165. Some of them are reading higher than. Okay, guys. Over the timer, let me, two more to read. Okay. It should be good. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil once I take these out. Put the rest in, and then that'll be the last batch. I just this over one more time for like 30 seconds. Oh, that one broke well. That one goes with this, I gotta remember. Okay. Alpetta. Okay, so. Perfectly seasoned. They were perfectly seasoned. Okay. Get the last of them in there. We have 14, 20. Guess there was a couple more than 20. I don't want to squish them with it. I don't want a fourth match. And there's only one more. Okay. All right, guys. About this third batch, and that's it. Okay. This one will really have raw chicken on it. And this water is hot, so. Then when we're ready to serve, we'll try the plate. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'm on the last batch, and then I'll start on the gravy, which it only takes a few minutes. It should not take that long. Okay? Dave, these are done. Potatoes are done. With that candy bar in the mouth. Good? So potatoes are done. Excellent. Last batch. Okay, let's see. Let me see how much the unsalted butter we're gonna need. Two tablespoons of unsalted butter, so that'll be 4 tablespoons because I'm doubling everything. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, so 4 tablespoons, because it was whatever cup, 1 cup I did plus the extra to go in the butter one. So it would be 4 tablespoons of flour and 4 tablespoons of this. So that's half a stick, because the fourth of a stick is this. So let me get a knife and cut it so I can put the rest of the butter away. That's half. Okay? So, that's half. Oh! Is this the unsalted one? Yes. Okay, because I was looking at this one that I had in here, and I was like, I already have. That's unsalted too. I was supposed to use salted for the potatoes. Oh well. I already had this and I cut. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Put it right here. Okay. Put this over here. I know it smells good, don't it, Bonnie? It smells good, Mama Sita? If we didn't get one of the things so we could wrap this up this way. We need one of the, what's it called?
Yeah. Zip tie or do you need?
Something, yeah. I don't want to go around this way. I don't want to do that. Because it won't fit in that big thing. It has to be able to sit like this. And this has to be on the outside, so. We need to put these hats somewhere else, people. Sorry guys, I was talking about hats on the table. They were just in my way. Alright, timer went off. I just put the timer for another 5 minutes, but I didn't press start yet because I'm gonna cook the chicken. Yeah. That might be why we had just almost short on the flour. Because when I counted the chicken tenders, there were like 2 or 3 extra out of above 20. So next time I'm just gonna put like a cup and 1/4 of it. flour.
Damn, back to that.
So we had like 23 or 24 chicken tenders. It was all over packed with it. So next time, it's half a cup of flour for 8 to 10 tenders, but I doubled it to 20, but it was 23 or 24 in there. So next time I'll just put like 1 cup and maybe an extra fourth cup. 1 and 1/4, something like that. Just have a little extra flour. Okay? Oh, and not 1, 2 cups of chicken broth. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in here now, just to measure it. Exactly, bro. It is a hair below 2 cups. It is 1 cup, 3/4. 1/4 cup less than 2 cups. So that's how much is in 1 can of these chicken broth or beef broth. 1 and 1/4 cup. Okay? So if you need 2 cups, then you could be 1/4 short without a big problem, then that'll be it. Oh, I never started the timer. So probably 2 minutes went by, so when it gets down to 2 minutes, I'll start testing. Because it was coming across the microwave timer because I didn't press start. Sucking up the oil like crazy. I'm just going to put a hair in there because I don't want too much because I'm already going to. And whenever you do anything in batches, well, that's when you have a lot of oil. But like when you're frying chicken, you always want to check the second batch, make sure the oil heats back up to the temperature it was supposed to be. So if you're supposed to fry chicken at 350, make sure it heats back up to 350. This the thing. All right, let's see. Anybody on here? Anybody coming on here? Hi, Shannon. Sorry. Did you get off? Sorry if I didn't notice right away you were on here. I'm sorry. I'm here. Come back on. Hi, I see you. I'm going to go ahead and test some of the chicken. It's a little less than 3 minutes left. Hi there, Shannon. Oh, we've already tasted some of the chicken. It came out good. Sometimes the temperature starts to go down first and then it goes back up.
Yeah, that's about it.
Ooh, some of the chicken is hotter than I thought. Okay, I'm getting some black oil. Not a lot, but. Okay. Turn the timer off. It had about a minute and a half left. Okay, so let me get this on here. Like I always do.
Need it?
Kick these off. Okay. So,
How goes it? Where's
you
your
want to
gravy?
pat the top of the chicken with another paper towel? A couple of paper towels. Since I couldn't get them on. You want to just keep it on there and keep it warm?
Where's the gravy?
Okay, so now, we'll
Yeah.
get right here. No, don't pour that in there yet. Where? And then the book. Okay. So, melt the butter.
The whole thing?
Yes. We're going to put the butter in there. It's 4 tablespoons, guys. What should we use to stir it?
A spoon?
Oh, we got to use a whisk. That's right. Behind you, Alvin.
Hurry up and put something else in here. This butter's gonna run quick.
Is it on medium?
Yeah.
Add the remaining 2 tablespoons of flour and whisk constantly for about
What flour?
2 minutes until golden.
We don't have no remaining flour.
Of the measurement they gave us. But it's going to be 4 tablespoons because I'm doubling everything. So, excuse me. And you're going to whisk this constantly. We got to whisk it for 2 minutes, like I said. Get it golden brown.
All right. There.
Okay, I put the flour in there, guys. 4 tablespoons of flour with the 4 tablespoons of butter. Butter melted, so we got to whisk that constantly for about 2 minutes, so about 750. 2 minutes until golden, and then we're going to whisk the broth in, followed by the milk. Then bring the mixture to a simmer over medium heat, which means simmer means bring it.
No, like 1 or 2.
No, it says bring it to a simmer over medium heat, which means bring it almost to a boil, but not a full boil. Then we reduce the heat to low and continue cooking at a simmer for about 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes, guys. So let me come over here and say this so make sure y'all can see me and hear me. Okay? So it was 4 tablespoons of butter. When that melted, you put 4 tablespoons of flour. Now it's only 2 tablespoons of each if you're not doubling it. Okay? Whisk constantly for about 2 minutes until golden. Whisk in the broth, followed by the milk. Then low and continue cooking and simmer for about 3 minutes once you bring the mixture to a simmer over medium heat.
It's already golden brown.
And then for about 3 minutes until the sauce is thickened to a light gravy consistency. Season with more salt and pepper if needed. Okay, so
Here, go and add the other stuff. It's already golden brown.
whisk this
All
in,
right, good.
followed by the milk.
How much milk?
Give me the milk. All right, so that was 2 cups of the chicken broth, which is double, so it's usually 1 cup of milk. Half a cup, so it's 1 cup, because I'm doubling it. Okay. Whisk that all together. Make sure all that floury stuff is all mixed in there. And once it comes to a simmer, which is almost a boil, but not a boil, like, you know, those light bubbles. Once it comes to that, then we bring it down to low, which I'll bring it to about a 3. For about 3 minutes. Or until the sauce is thickened to a light gravy consistency. Then you can season it with more salt and pepper. You don't have to, but you can. To your liking, okay? So just taste it first, and then if it needs more salt and pepper, you can add more salt and pepper, okay? So, and then once we do that, it's all done. We put the tenders back in there. Spoon the gravy over the chicken tenders. Remove the pan from the heat and garnish with some parsley. Gotta get this real good, Alvin. It's real thick at the bottom. Alvin, it's all clumpy at the bottom because you have to scrape at the pan like this and get it all mixed in. Gravy you can't neglect. Get the vegetable out. We gotta make a vegetable. You're looking for something you can just put a bag in?
Well, I wanted the corn, but there's not enough.
Well, you gotta open the other corn then.
That's not sweet corn.
And we're gonna put butter and stuff in it, salt.
What'd you mix vegetables?
So I had to tell my son, you gotta keep whisking the bottom of the pan because you gotta get all that butter and flour mixture all mixed in. Y'all know how it is. Because it was still all clumpy butter and stuff. He didn't get it with me. Now that's good.
Stop. Stop. Go lay down. Hey. Stop.
Okay. Oh, I was trying to count to 3 minutes. I was like, I didn't count to 3 minutes. But that's after it comes to a simmer. Then I turn it on low. So it really looks like it's looking good, guys. See? It really is. There you have your potatoes. Okay, there you got that gravy mixture. Okay, there you got all the chicken tenders. Yep. Oh, there it goes. So we turn it down to about 3. I'll do it about 3 or 2. About 3 minutes. Can you unplug my computer? I want to show them what I just showed Facebook. Look, guys. These are some of the chicken tender. Well, that's the gravy. See the gravy?
Sure.
And that's the potatoes. Can y'all see that? Yes. And here are what chicken tenders look like. All these chicken tenders. All right. So. All right. So, you want to do? You can turn the pan back.
Oh, it did get thick. Jeez.
It's looking good. Oh, I love this meal. This is gonna be a meal. Y'all know once it's a game, right? You don't always have to see the picture show. Well, it says afterwards, but you want to do it. But it's pitch. You didn't even taste it. See if it really. Picture.
Yeah, but I know you want more in there.
The picture showed the chicken tenders on top of the mashed potatoes, but you can always use something else if you choose. You can do rice and gravy. You can do whatever you want to do. You already put the salt and pepper in. Usually when it's done, you put salt and pepper, but it's okay. But then make sure you just taste it. When it's done, still a spoon, taste it. All right, let me see what I'm gonna put the vegetables in.
It's alright.
Is it just plain? Not good?
It's alright.
Seems like it's already kind of plain. Could it use a little more salt?
I don't care. You did.
It is a little plain. But if you guys prefer not to make this and go through this step, you don't have to. You can just use packaged gravy. That's up to you guys. That's up to you guys.
Stop.
That's enough. Come here. Go see mom. Go see mom.
Yeah, it's still a little plain, but it's a little better.
Come here, brother. No.
Yeah, add a little
Stop.
bit more pepper too.
Ready.
Go lay down. Why don't you just put your mouth? Stop.
Yeah, add a little more pepper as well.
Alright, whatever. Eat it then. Okay.
Bring it
Okay,
in.
that's good. Okay, so I have to get a little. I'll get a container for the vegetables.
You ain't coming.
Okay, I did that. Let me get. This one with the whole thing of the vegetables. Okay. Get out this butter. Okay, I did that. away. And just add a little bit of salt on the vegetables.
Hey, that's the way.
Okay.
Come here. Randy, come here.
All right, so now it says
Right.
to add.
Randy, come here. Off the blanket.
These back into the gravy.
Right, off the blanket. Come here.
Plate's kind of heavy. You can squeeze them in here now because we're not frying them. Okay. Make sure that wasn't hot for later. Let me see. What do I do? Oh, I was like, what do I do with the big spoon? Okay, I'm just, before I put more in here, I'm just spooning the gravy over the chicken. Okay.
No, wait a minute. Come here. Come here. Randy, come here. Hey, Randy, come here. Come here. Why do you keep eating that shit? What's in your mouth, man?
What I might do is serve a plate,
Over there
get
eating
some of
plastic
these
and
chicken
shit.
tenders out of here before I add some more in here.
You're a fucking psycho, right?
I'm not gonna all fit in here. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, why did I finish? You get a friend plate one there, my friend? How should you get finished updated?
Yes, they're not gonna all fit in here. So,
Oh, yeah,
come reach me these parsley flakes.
Huh?
I can't reach way up there.
What?
These parsley flakes.
Alright.
Oh, never mind.
Alright.
So, we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit as a garnish. A little bit of parsley flakes.
What do you mean?
Come over here.
That's what's up. Congrats. Okay. What, are you on the phone yet? Hurry up, bro. No, you're
All right.
going now.
I'll put some more on the other ones. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and plate everything.
Is it really more important to play Fortnite with best friends?
Get this out the dishwasher.
That's crazy.
One.
My best friend is on either. Let me just pay attention to the problem. We have played a couple times. Yeah, she's alright. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's better than I thought she would be.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna plate. I'll show you.
Yeah, exactly. No, she's just not a gamer.
I'll go to the side a little bit. That's it.
I wouldn't see her since I could be a gamer.
All right. Get some of these.
Gamer, I would say, now for a sniper role for.
Or what's that other girl? Who's that other bitch? Oh, Cutie Pie. Vietnamese bitch.
Alright, just a second, guys.
What about Pokemon? Ninja's a bitch.
I only put one in there. One.
I'll fucking been dropping Fortnite. Oh, what's me?
Okay, Alvin.
Only the last 2 seconds, bro. We'll just landed up slightly from halfway across the map and we're done. Before I even have time to get a shot off.
So,
What's this shit taking so long?
did you hear me, Alvin?
Ah,
It's ready.
alright, hold on. What's it
I don't like much. So, leave it at that.
Movie?
Gotta get some gravy. Just get it on some of these potatoes. It's kind of brown, but it almost looks like, reminds me of a white gravy. You know that? White gravy? Okay, guys. So you see, potatoes are on the bottom, see? Okay, let me take a picture. Can you,
Right?
my phone, trying to get you to get some so I can get some of the tenders out of the stand now. So, let me take a picture.
X. Let's see if it works now. Looking at Victory Royale on my first game. Even Christian will apply it the first thing comes to game. We have 3 dubs in a row, and then we can have them with sense. Christian's trash. It's a bunch of dudes. How many debuffs do I have?
Okay, so I'll just take a picture of the tenders by themselves
That's nice.
and the potatoes. Each individually. So, took care of that. Put this book away before it gets all messy.
Look around, say hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna make my plate because I'm waiting on my son, so I want to get some of these tenders out of here so I can put some more. Okay. I thought about, because I didn't do it to my husband, but putting some gravy on the mashed potatoes first before I put the tenders on top. Too much. Too hard to get. Okay. Get some.
Tommy!
Do about 3 to start out with because they're big.
You're not on now, or should I play a game?
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and take a bite. Show y'all. See the mashed potatoes.
If I could
Oh.
get a tree fall and die.
That's good.
If you ever got 100th place, that's horrible.
Chicken in. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. That is just so awesome. Let me go ham his. Husband is white. It's too awesome. Hey,
I'll come get mine right now in a second. Hold on.
yeah.
Initiating travel to server.
Oh, but they could have used probably not only double, but half of a double. So
Of what?
the gravy. So if it was half a cup of chicken broth, double would be 1 cup, and another half of
It would be 1.5, yes.
so it would be 1.5.
Why? You almost had a gravy already?
I mean, we scrub. I don't. Maybe there is enough. I don't know.
Alright, here I go, man. Whee!
Guys, I'm putting some more of the chicken tenders in the pan.
Oh, I forgot it's the OG map. You ever played on the OG map? You know? What are you doing? What is she?
Okay. Still trying to get some of this gravy on here. Let's flip it over.
You clapped?
Flip over, flip over. Okay.
Right.
Got about 2 tenders left.
You're not being the first one to say it.
I'm going to put them in there too. Just kind of garnish the ones I just put in there. Huh?
Don't worry, I got it. I filled up. Well, they're dead now, so I thought more. I don't know. No, hey, whoa, man, whoa. I'm gonna know.
And
It
2.
does, but he's mine now. You know. Are you ready, Pussy?
Okay. Gravy.
Oh, I almost died.
All over. Okay.
Oh, I guess there's one.
Okay. So. All right. So I did that. It's all done. So I'm done, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this way and all lives. It's an hour and a half. Took an hour and a half. It's okay. It was mostly the chicken tender that took a moment. All right. So I'm going to end this way and all my lives. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming on here. I thank you. I love you guys. Stay positive And I'll see you on my next live, which will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central on my Elizabeth's Life. Elizabeth's _S Life, Life. All right? See you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Facebook.